they just got their tactics right. We couldn't break through their defence, and the scoreline, I reckon it fairly reflects the game.
Artlist.io.
Hello guys, and welcome to the Gun Report for the Arsenal vs Porto post-match report. And this is just such a just an annoying game to watch as an Arsenal supporter, because they just got their tactics right. We couldn't break through their defence, and the scoreline, I reckon it fairly reflects it. Just deserved a goal. Galeno was just causing us so many problems going forward, especially in the first half. He had a few opportunities, and why did that do that? But I actually think Varela played better. He was getting back, he was helping out. He was just a warrior on the pitch, and he just played for his club. And yeah, look, Porto played outstanding today, and I think we got our tactics wrong. We were on a roll, and this has just been a momentum killer, because we need to maintain momentum, and we've just gone out there going for the 0-0, which is not what you want to do. You want to try and get 2-0, bring it to home, then maybe just be a bit more defensive, because we had all the possession, but that was all in the back half, because we couldn't break through their low. It wasn't really a low block, but it was like a block. It was like a mid block, but yeah. And I'm kind of annoyed. I filmed this once, but my mic wasn't on. Yeah, it's on now, but it's a bit annoying. And the video should have came out yesterday, but you know what? It'll be fine. Yeah, so Porto fully deserved this win. They've just been... They've just been the better team. And yeah, they got their strategy right. And we were just poor. Some of our passing was not great. Our first touches were poor, and our long passes out wide were really, really bad. And I just don't know why. I guess going to Portugal, the crowd's a bit loud, but you just need to get over that. It's a big club, and I'm just really scared we're just going to tumble in the Champions League, and I feel like that is going to be the case. But yeah, I think our corner routines were really, really bad as well. We were doing the same thing every single time, aiming for that back post, which we've been doing in past games, which has been good. It's been working because Ben White's been there to get in the way of the keeper. But today, I guess Varela was just stopping Ben White, and they knew about that. And obviously, Porto have done their research on Arsenal, and they've stopped us going forward very well. I think Evelson for them was a little bit quiet, but it didn't impact the game too much. We had 65% of possession. They had 1.19 xg, and we had 0.42. We had 0 shots on target the whole game, which just reflects. I think our only good chance was the Saliba header. Back post, he really should have tried to steer that on target. He tried to move the ball on with his head. He had to be more change the direction of his head, of the ball, and try and just really force it into the back of the net, and that's a big opportunity from the corner. Pretty sure we had 0.17 xg from open play, and the rest was from corners, which is not good at all. They had 8 shots to our 7. They had 2 shots to our none. 2 big chances to our 1. 2 chances missed to our 1. 431 accurate passes to their 207. 14 fouls committed to 22. 1 corner to 10 corners. That is a lot of corners. Yeah, let's talk about that goal. That was just out of nowhere. We were so silly. We just had to boot it up the ground. Would have been game over. Odegaard just was trying to place it through for Saka, which is kind of the right thing to do, but it was such a low percentage play and it didn't work out, and we just gave Galena too much space. And Raya, I think people were saying he could have got that. I don't think he could have. He could have made it. He could have got a finger to it by taking another step, but you always want to jump off your good foot. So yeah, I think it's just a bit unlucky. And I think, I don't want to jinx anything, but going to the home leg, we should actually. I'm not going to say it. But we should just be. We just need to get on top of them in the second leg and just dominate. Yeah. So let's have a look at some of the Champions League results and how I think the Champions League is going to play out in each round. Okay. So we've got Copenhagen versus City. I think that's an easy win for Man City. Going back home, I believe. Yeah, and okay. City will go through. And this is an interesting one. RB Leipzig get the first. I like the Bernabeu or Bernabeu. Don't know which one, how to say it. I don't know which one's right. But they could challenge Real Madrid. I think they got a bit unlucky with their draw, and they're a very good side. So Real Madrid just need to stay calm, and without Bellingham, well, he might be back. I don't know. PSG will win, but Sociedad taking it back to Spain could make it interesting, especially if PSG suffer an injury to one of their players. Yeah, could make it a good game. I need to talk about the RB Leipzig Real Madrid game. Touch on one thing. RB Leipzig should have scored. They had so many chances, and at home it should have been a 1-1 draw, but you know what? It isn't. Lazio, this is massive. Bayern Munich, they've in a massive form slump at the moment, and can Lazio just start to can they just hold on? Away in Germany, can they hold on to that lead? Inter Atletico, this is going to be the best game of the whole. This is the best matchup. Atletico Madrid losing 1-0. Sorry about that. Atletico Madrid losing 1-0 in Italy. I think. Yeah. This yeah. I've just had a mind blank. Yep, this should be a good game in the second leg. Could go to extra time. Inter Milan just need to they need to control the game. They can't let Atletico Madrid get on top, because they can't let them get the upper hand, because that's when things could go downhill for Inter. PSV getting a draw to Dortmund, but Dortmund should win at home. This game, I don't want to say anything about it because I don't want to jinx anything. Napoli versus Barcelona. This could be interesting, but I think Barcelona will win. I think Napoli were pretty lucky to score that goal. Osimhen just found space in the box and he just shot to the left. It wasn't really the best shot anyway. Keeper just guessed the wrong way because he's flat-footed, but Barcelona should win. I'd like to see Napoli go through, but I don't know if it's going to happen. And yeah, what else is there to talk about? I can go through some of the headlines. I mean, I guess. Sorry. Is there any news about Arsenal? So, former Gunner scores stunner before trolling his own bench. Okay. No. I was hoping he would be at least somewhat fit for the Newcastle game, but that does not seem the case. Gabriel Jesus has had another setback, as you can see at the top right here, and you probably saw it before, but it's not loading you. He's not played since January after picking up a knee injury, and oh, that's good news. That's good news. Urian Timber approaching return from injury. That should have been the headline. But yeah. Not good news at all. And it's going to take an hour to load. This is kind of about Newcastle. We don't really care about it. Jesus injury is minor. We're not taking any more risks. I wonder what that means. Does that mean they're going to play him? No. Well, if it's minor. Oh, but. So he's not going to play. Because it's a but. Mikel Arteta sends streetwise warning after Porto can't do it. Anywho, I think that's pretty much it for the post-match report, and the pre-match report will be uploaded like seconds after this one. So thank you for watching, and see you guys in the pre-match report for the Arsenal vs Newcastle game. Bye bye.